Craig.
What's up,
Alright.
Craig?
Alright.
Hey, what up,
What's
Tim?
going on?
Alright. We're starting this like fucking midway. We should have started this like beforehand, but what's happening, guys? Welcome to another episode of Snake Den Podcast. Yeah, baby. Dylan, give them a woohoo. Dylan, give them a woohoo.
I'm not doing that.
Woohoo.
Daniel just woohooed.
Alright,
There you go.
well,
Welcome.
because I put our bot in midway through, but we were talking about what is better, DC or Marvel. And in my opinion, Marvel right now is top dog, and that is coming from a man who was DC fanboying hard to the point where I said Batman v Superman was good. I was
like
bored.
it is good, bro. I don't know what you're talking.
It's gonna let
Yeah,
everyone know.
trust me. Like I nearly walked out of the theater.
Dylan being
when it came out.
sarcastic.
I think that's the only movie I've ever fallen asleep to. By the way,
Yeah,
like genuinely, that's the only movie I think I've ever fallen asleep to.
Bro, I fanboyed so hard at that point, Dylan. I bought the Ultimate Edition.
Thinking
That's
it
how
would be
blind I
better.
was. That's how
But, like-
blind I was.
But like, it wasn't better. It was the exact same, just with more steps.
It was the exact same, but look, there's context. In my honest opinion, again, I've said this many times, Zack Snyder's a piece of shit director. He's lucky, and that's it. When he got lucky with, it wasn't even luck. 300 and Watchmen are not that good. They're decent. Everything else is ass. Man of Steel is ass. I hate people. I mean, I don't hate people because I have friends that like love Man of Steel, but in my honest opinion, Man of Steel was dookie water.
I haven't even seen Man of Steel, to be honest.
So,
I have no good movie.
I think the reason Man is still so popular is because I think that's kind of what opened like a gateway to a lot of people into the DC like
No,
thing.
people like
not.
people like Man of Steel, Daniel, because before the Snyder edition of Justice League came out, yeah, people just go, "Oh, this was Zack Snyder at his best." The only reason for that is because it was a bit better than BVS and Justice League. You get what I'm saying?
I mean
Zack
Is it
reason
though?
to just
Is
win
it
fight-
slightly? Is it better?
It's slightly more bearable. It's not even better.
the reason I'm saying that it was a gateway a lot of people into DC is because it was the first DC movie that I'd ever seen.
You hadn't seen The Dark Knight?
No.
Well, I mean, see, Daniel, a lot of people had already seen The Dark Knight, and that does not.
I
I
haven't seen
am-
The Dark Knight.
I'm going to meet up with someone.
Oh, bro,
Hold
I'm
on.
just. I'm talking.
Oh, wait, you're here now? The fuck?
Yes, up, dog.
What up, him?
I'm
Who are you
coming,
gonna
guys.
go get? Look at me.
Look at me, I'm Mr. Meeseeks.
While we are
me.
recording this podcast thing, we are playing Fortnite, so you might have some Fortnite call out if you
Battle Royale! Yeah,
Anyway,
there's a shark here.
As I was saying,
I'm gonna kill it.
So excited.
Zack Snyder is a dookie director. That is my take on him. He's just
Hot take. Oh my god!
the shark gets fucked up by a car.
Shark Tank.
Alright, so as I was saying, Marvel and DC's just not been good. Yes, people will say, "Oh yeah, the animated shows are better." Okay, animated shows are better now because I mean, Marvel has only put out What If, right, Dylan? What other animated show is Marvel putting out, right?
I mean, like, that's their main thing that's connected to the MCU.
Yeah,
It's
that's
just
just, that's just due to the multiverse for the MCU, like in that way, because obviously they
That's
can't afford to make all these stories into movies with all the actors, so they're just doing like TV show animated thing.
Although, like, most of the voice actors are, like, the actual actors. which is
Like, obviously, Dylan,
which is nice.
Bill Jackson, Mark Ruffalo, John
30 minutes.
Favreau, all that jazz.
And I'm just saying it's nice, you know.
Yeah,
I have one question. Is that that's not Tom Holland, is it? In
No, it's
What
not.
If?
It-
Okay,
no,
I
it's
thought so. So I was like, man sounded so fucking whack, and I was like, that's
Benedict,
can't be
I'm pretty
Tom
sure
Holland.
Benedict Cumberbatch is actually
Yeah,
Benedict Cumberbatch.
Benedict
Yeah,
Cumberbatch is in it.
Chris Hemsworth is cool. And
I
Was
mean,
that
I haven't watched that episode, so I don't know.
was that Natalie Portman?
And Tom
Huh?
Hiddleston as well. Can't forget about him.
Yeah, Tom Hiddleston played himself. Wait, was that Natalie Portman though, or Jane Foster?
Yes,
In the
that's
I think Chadwick
yes,
Boseman.
Natalie Portman.
Shit.
animation?
Oh,
Yeah, Chadwick
No,
Boseman.
I-
Chadwick Boseman's last work was on What If.
yeah.
Yeah, some of his last episodes.
Anyways, as I was saying, Marvel has not put out that many animated shows, right? So okay, DC takes the cake in animated shows. I'll give it that. But
Are you?
in that sense, animated shows are so niche. They don't really hold up to the shit that DC is doing with, the movies and the TV shows, because Now you can't even say DC has better TV shows, right, Dylan?
I mean,
That's it.
no.
Well, you really can't. What the fuck is the Flash compared to bro?
Hey! New
Aye.
season
I'm
though.
gonna say this, by the way, and Dylan, you remember how much I hated Iron
I'm
Fist.
going into this Rift thing. By the
wherein
way.
that
Yeah,
I-
Iron Rift is shit.
Iron Fist
I
is
said
horrible.
Iron Rift,
Iron
not
Fist
Iron
is horrible.
Fist.
Iron Fist is horrible, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whoa!
When I started season 2, I remember I called you and I was like, "Bro, I fucking hate this," and you said you don't have to watch it. It's the last thing, and I was like, "Yeah, but I might as well just finish it properly." So that's the only reason I watched Iron Fist. Look, Iron Fist is still better than Supergirl. If Supergirl is the worst DC put out, then Iron Fist is like a god tier show compared to Supergirl.
Wow. How are you gonna do him like that?
That's just fact, and you know I'm spitting facts, Dylan.
How you gonna do him like that?
How am I gonna do them with facts?
Yeah, man, they didn't deserve to be done like that.
Literally, I don't know what kind
Is
of
that
crap
sideways
he's
minigun,
on.
bro? I haven't actually used that yet. I might use it.
Yeah, give it a shot, man. Oh fuck.
Also, you've got DC produce Teen Titans Go.
Anyways, if Iron Fist is the worst Marvel has to offer in terms of TV shows, then I'm sorry, that's way better than what DC has done. Daredevil is like one of the best shows I have ever seen, regardless of the superhero genre. Dylan,
It's a good show.
it's a fucking amazing show.
Does anyone want to pick up my medkits, by the way?
Jessica Jones. Jessica Jones is such a
One of
great.
them.
Jessica Jones is a great detective show, albeit it's a bit like.
Does anyone have any of the purple shit that the guys dropped, by the way?
Yeah, I do. I can do some.
I was saying, Dylan, Jessica Jones is a good detective show, yeah, right? And
That's it? You only had 3? Wow.
Luke
Wow.
Cage. Luke Cage, in my opinion, is just a fun show to watch. Luke Cage is the gangster type. Fucking sick. Marvel, I mean DC. What the fuck did they do? They ruined Arrow. They ruined Flash.
I mean, like, the first season is, like, good.
Huh? What'd you say?
The first season is, like, good, and that's it.
The first season of
What's
Arrow. Yeah, first season of Arrow was amazing. No joke. First season of Arrow was fucking great. But after that,
Oh, Dan, do you need shields, or, like, what's the go? Like, do
I'm
you guys
good.
need
I'm good.
season
What, do
two.
you need shields?
Yes, I will take some. See,
I'll take some shields
Oh,
as
yeah,
well.
mini.
yeah.
What's the
Season
shields,
two,
bro? Damn.
season 2 got too fucking dark.
Oh shit, there's people.
Anyways, DC has better shows, but it's too niche. And in terms of comics, what the fuck? Well, comics are even more of a niche medium. And in my honest opinion, like this is when I stopped reading comics. So if anyone's listening to this after like we posted shit, and you want to drop it in the comments, which like DC comics are like really good now. When I stopped reading, it was like a year and a half after Rebirth was out, and it was so trash. And Marvel still was doing better than DC in those comics. Civil War 2 dropped out. And
People
Civil War
over there.
Civil War 2 was so sick.
Civil War 2. I haven't read it. I don't know.
It's not okay compared to Civil War 1. It's not that great. But compared to anything DC was putting out, compared to Rebirth, yes, it was. Rebirth was stupid.
How even is Rebirth anyway?
Let's see. Are you driving? Is that
Anyway,
you?
the whole
No,
thing,
I'm not.
the whole thing was on me messaging people. So you know what, Dylan? Let me read the other comments that have come out.
When you posted it, when I saw that, I was like, "Are you just baiting people to say they like DC so you can hate on them?" Like, I thought that's what the whole.
No. It's not hate. It's not hate. If they give me actual genuine thing, which Jared was like, Jared said inarguably.
Alright, never mind. I don't want to start getting minigun anymore.
He said inarguably Marvel is better in terms of quality consistently, which I agree with. And he said DC has better animated shows, which I agree with. I just said, but he said those animated shows are better than anything Marvel has ever put out. That I do not agree with. I'm okay with people liking DC mode. That's all chill. But
you just hated on him right there. You just hated.
How was that hate?
I got the look. I mean, look. Marvel has a thing in Fortnite, so
Therefore, it must be better than DC. Yeah.
So I don't want to say. But...
do you see the cape I'm wearing, Dylan? I don't know, kind of reminiscent of a character who dresses up like a bat.
Damn.
Anyways, this is what Jared said. He actually did reply for me. He said, I actually don't really enjoy Marvel shows at all, including Daredevil.
Did someone chug?
He said he doesn't really enjoy Marvel
Daniel,
shows,
can you chug us?
including Daredevil, but I understand that I'm an outlier on that. I totally see and respect your point. I think in general Marvel had DC beat in terms of quality, but I just connect more with a handful of DC stuff more. Okay, I get that. He connects more. He likes those storylines.
He connects with it because he feels
again,
like
that's like a personal like.
He
That's a
feels
personal
like
thing. That's a personal thing.
man.
I'm not
He
bringing
is-
it on personal things because if I was to bring it on personal things, then I would again just be like, oh yeah,
Why did you fucking most grab?
yeah, that was
What's
me. That was me. That was me.
Guys, I think they're over there. By the way, if I had to guess,
If I was doing it on personal things, then Daniel, me back then, like I would just be stuck in DC.
There's just
I have grown to just like it. I have grown to
14
review
other
it.
people. There's 14 other people or 12 other
I
people.
know. I
I
assume
don't-
that
look,
there's
if I
gonna be
was
people
to
over
say- if I
here.
was to say what DC has put out that Marvel does not hold a candle to, it is a Dark Knight trilogy. Nothing Marvel has done really can touch the Dark Knight trilogy because
Right.
those are just masterpiece movies. The thing is,
Or not?
Nolan, Christopher
It's-
Nolan,
I mean, that whole like
The American Psycho
thing
guy.
where the Batman flies away with the bomb, that whole scene,
yeah,
that I think that ruins the whole entire trilogy.
the whole trilogy.
Yes.
But really, though, Daniel, that thing is actually was very good to do because of the whole like Batman now saving Gotham one final time, and he can just
Is
Be-
a Venom mythic over here, by the way, if anyone wants it.
pick it up.
Was that it? Doing that?
Damn it, I was gonna pick that up though. Oh
American-
shit!
Look, no, you gotta do what you Scooby Dooby do.
All good, bro.
You know what I
Bro,
love?
the reason I say it's bad is because he could have made it easy peasy all the way and back with no problems whatsoever if he didn't want to get his fucking dick wet.
Hey, is
That-
the Dark
that
Knight
is-
trilogy any good? Because I've never seen it.
Yes, it
yeah,
is.
well, see, it's pretty underground. It's pretty good.
It's pretty underground. It only like was the highest selling highest selling superhero movie at the time. Broke the fucking blockbusters, all of them, and
Yeah,
also
yeah.
and
No, it's
also-
just it's kind of niche, right? It's not like a big thing, right?
Very niche audience.
Yeah.
Right,
But-
everyone's seen the Dark Knight except me. I'm literally the only person in the world that's never seen it because I'm.
Alright,
not-
how much do you reckon someone's hiding in corn?
Oh, a lot of money.
That is the corniest shit I've ever heard.
I mean,
Dylan.
there's
I'll give
people
you-
over there, so like
give you
that's
10
guaranteed.
I'll give you 10 gold bars.
10 gold bars. Well, probably not, considering that. Oh shit! Someone who knocked that. Ooh. Wait, there's only 2 people left.
Yeah, they're probably like behind those walls, I reckon.
Oh, one's right there.
I was right. We'll see, they know where you are, bro. Run. Don't fuck him up.
Nice.
Wait, I thought there was 2 people left.
Yeah, we killed one.
One was knocked.
Oh, okay.
Well, that was fun.
Hey, anyways, if you get on personal things, then it's all good. It's all on you. If you connect to it more, that's a personal thing. But like I said, again, this is just based on how good. Because Dylan, this is what I was gonna say. Christopher Nolan wasn't trying to make good superhero movies. He
He's
was
making
trying to make
movies.
good movies.
Like,
I
smart.
mean, that's again, that's the way you should just make movies. Though.
The approach to make a good movie. Yes,
But
utilize
it's
the
a good-
character well. Utilize,
it's a good movie.
utilize the character well, right?
But now the question though here is, if it's a good movie, it's no longer a good superhero movie anymore.
No,
It's a good, it's a good
great superhero movie because Daniel, here's the thing. He did both because he respected the character. He respected how it was written, how the backstory is, everything like that. That is what makes it great.
Bro, I feel like you're misunderstanding my point here.
What?
If you-
this is a Daniel point.
All right, if you try and make it a good movie, then you aren't making a superhero movie anymore. It's just it. It's not a superhero movie. So therefore, it's the worst of a superhero movie out of all of them because it's not a superhero movie. It's just a movie.
No, Daniel, I was referring to the fact that it's not just like, oh yeah, it's fucking this character. It's gonna make me shit tons of money. I can just do whatever I want with it.
But that's what it should be.
It's more in the sense of
It should be.
Because Dylan, look at how Christopher Nolan handled Batman, right?
I mean,
you
he promised
had
things,
a
but
Batman,
it's
which
not.
you literally could get this rendition of Batman out of a comic, and I would be like, fuck yeah, that's fucking Batman. You give me the fucking Batman that fucking what Zack Snyder was going with, it makes zero fucking sense.
Still the sense.
He's a vigilante that no one knows about in his Dark Knight Return eras, right, Dylan? The fucking old era. No one knows about him then. It's like the Batman strikes again. Who is he? He barely ever comes out, right? Who the fuck is? Oh, never heard of the Batman, right? That shit is stupid. Batman shooting people and blowing them up. He's angry at Superman for no absolute reason, and he just stops it when he just goes Martha.
Arthur Stewart. That shit was whack, honestly.
And he responded, Jared.
Cinematic,
I respect that. I
cinematic
respect that.
masterpiece.
Connect to it more, then you do. That's you.
Cinematic
I
masterpiece.
just look at it
I don't know what you're talking
in
about.
terms of quality in general.
Is telling someone to go fuck yourselves the same as telling them to do you, buddy?
Not really.
No.
I say you do. You do.
You do you
No, I said,
versus
I didn't
fuck
say you do. I said if you respect it, then you do. That's
Yeah, if I say you go do you, buddy, and I say go fuck yourself, they're the same thing.
not really
Nah.
different. In my
What's the
opinion,
difference? What's the difference? One you're doing yourself, one you're fucking yourself. It's the same thing.
nothing Marvel's made ever holds up to that. Let's see what other ones I got. So my friend Jake, TV show for DC, but Marvel for movies. But dog, they got Daredevil and all the Netflix ones.
I mean, like most of the Netflix
Except
ones.
Iron Fist
I mean,
and WandaVision and Loki. I haven't seen Falcon and the Winter Soldier.
it's okay.
It's okay, but it's the weakest of the three Marvel shows, in my opinion.
I would still so Dylan, I would guess still better than the DC shows, the CW ones.
Yeah, way better.
Way better.
Way
Except the villain kind of sucks. Not gonna lie. The villain in Falcon and the Winter Soldier is probably the worst Marvel
Great.
villain we've seen.
Greats out here. Movies from DC are so good, no, but gravel.
We'll see.
DC
I will not take any of that blasphemy.
with movies apart from Joker.
Big wheel.
Even Wonder Woman, which at the time was like, oh yeah, fuck, DC actually made a good movie. In my opinion, Wonder Woman was a fucking stroke of luck for them, and also Wonder Woman, in honest opinion, has no replayability value. It is no rewatchable. It is so boring to rewatch. Dude, it is. You can't rewatch it. If I put Wonder Woman on right now, Dylan, if you go, oh, I haven't seen this since like I watched it in theaters, and if I put it on right now, you will literally just be like, after the first like 20 minutes, you'll be like, I don't really want to watch it anymore.
Really unmotivated. Like, I've got better things to watch.
I think also a good example of it being a stroke of luck is the fact that they made the sequel and the sequel was shit.
I
I haven't seen the sequel. So
I
I
haven't seen
it.
I haven't
Dylan
either,
Dalton's on Netflix
but
Friday.
I've seen enough.
In the sequel, I have seen the sequel, and let me tell you, Dylan, you know how much I hate on Iron Man 2, right?
Iron Man 2?
Yeah.
I have hated on Iron Man 2 a lot.
Okay.
Iron Man
Yeah.
2's not that bad.
It's not that
in my
bad, but
opinion.
okay.
I never liked Iron Man 2. I would say it's like one of my most disliked
That-
Marvel movies. I find Iron Man 2 to be
Okay, is it the Whiplash one?
yeah, the Whiplash.
Yeah.
Okay.
Stupid.
Yeah, I didn't like it because the Whiplash didn't remind me of the ones from Iron Man Armored Adventures. So.
You know what, boys? I'm gonna leave the party for a bit. You guys continue, and then I'll join after like I'm done with these messages.
This guy.
I'll just leave the messages and like also play.
This
Come on, recording for the podcast.
guy.
This fucking guy.
So I'm saying to you guys, Wonder Woman was a stroke of luck. It barely has any rewatchability.
Oh,
Why did Mussy leave? What the fuck?
I'm not
So
really in the
listen-
mood for Fortnite. I'm just taking a break from Fortnite.
You taking his shit?
Nah, I'm just not really in the mood. Like, I'm just think that's
Taking
enough
his
Fortnite for me
shit.
today.
It was a meh.
Mussy's taking his shit
yeah.
then.
No, I'm not, Dylan.
BVS, Man of Steel.
I haven't seen the new Suicide Squad yet.
Neither have I. I've got it on my computer.
Mussy, how do you what Mussy, you doing some illegal shit?
Oh shit, Grove, I forgot to mention it. I watched the Should We Care video.
Yeah, what do you think?
Man, I fucking 30 minutes into the video before the man even started actually making any points.
That is true.
I was like, for fuck's sake.
30 minutes.
Like, it's like
I'll talk about it. I'll talk about it after this DC Marvel shit, though, Daniel. So we can catch up on
I
it.
just wanted to let you know that I did watch it.
It was very that guy's points. Just whatever points even in it was just it was. Look, some shit I do get what he was saying, right? But most of the shit I was like, "What are you on about, man?" Because the thing I'll just talk about that later. Anyways. Oh yeah, Dylan. By the way, the best movie DC has put out in the past few years, Joker, right? And you didn't like Joker that much, but still, you would say most of the best.
Joker's fucking amazing, Dylan.
I love Joker.
I mean, it's not a bad movie. I just, you know.
I love. Joker.
You know,
I
just
love Joker.
didn't
love it.
vibe with it. Didn't jive.
Yo, I love Joker. Don't get me wrong. I love the fucking movie. I give it a solid. Me personally, I would give it a solid 8.5 out of 10, 9 out of 10.
Giving it.
I love it. Dylan, still, you would, even though you didn't enjoy it that much, you would say it's one of the best shit DC has put out in the past few years.
It's alright, yeah. It's pretty good.
Comparatively to the DCEU movies, yes, right?
The DCEU movies are fucking
only
masterpiece.
What is DCU? DC Enamored Universe?
No,
Right,
DC.
yeah. Oh, yeah. The funny thing about the DCEU is the fact that it was a joke from an article, and then they actually went with it
Yeah.
because
The
the whole joke.
But the DC European Union, like what?
No, DC Extended Universe.
No, DC. I don't know what DC stands for, but DC Extended Universe. That's what it's called.
Extended. Oh, I see. I think I like Enamored better.
Like the whole thing was like that. That this or the movies are so uninspired and so unoriginal that they would just copy the name off Marvel, which they actually fucking did, which is fucking hilarious.
Anyways, as I was saying, the thing with Joker is mostly, and you love Daniel. Have you seen Joker?
I haven't actually.
I'm
You
Joker
haven't.
now.
Here's
Well,
the
I don't care enough about it.
Daniel, I'm Joker now.
Netflix party or whatever it's on with you. If you want to watch it with the boys, are you and you can watch it. We can do that thing, Daniel, with it with Joker. You know, I was telling you like we watch the movie and we just do like we talk about it while it's going on. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
We'll do that with Joker. That'll be fun. Here's the thing, Dylan, with Joker.
Free Guys coming out on like Disney Plus, by the way.
Oh fuck
Oh,
yeah!
is it really? Hell yeah!
I'm
Fuck
fucking
yeah.
hyped because I haven't seen it. I want to watch it.
I can't wait to watch Jacksepticeye in it.
We'll watch that together.
Dude, Jacksepticeye, dude, it has Ninja.
Yeah, but-
Dylan,
Bro, I'm only here for Jack.
with Joker, right?
You're here for
If
Jack.
that- if
Oh,
that
wow, you
movie-
get okay. Don't
If
say.
that movie just did not have it, if that movie was just not Joker, but it was just like a random guy, it still would have been the same movie. It had no need for it to be the Joker. You get what I'm saying?
I feel like
Is that a good or a bad?
It's a good thing. Look, it's a good thing. But what I'm saying is, in terms of
oh god, how cool is this?
the character and the stuff, you've done a great job.
I
It's a great movie, but
Oh,
it has no need for it to be the Joker. You
is
get what
that
I'm
your wall? No.
like Daniel?
Hey.
It's like you know how in Iron Man, right? Daniel, you know in Iron Man, yeah, that is Iron Man. Like it needs to be Iron Man. Otherwise, that story wouldn't make sense,
You just race. Oh, you just.
right,
Oh,
Daniel?
fuck.
Oh, okay.
In Iron Man, the whole movie, the protagonist is Iron Man, and everything else is like connected to what Iron Man is connected to, like Stark Industries, Pepper Potts, all of that shit, right?
Yeah.
Joker is more so of a story of a guy who is going through mental issues, going through depression, and just like just breaks off and just fucking does all that shit. The only thing that connects it to the DC is just it being Gotham and them having the Bruce Waynes in there. But the thing, like the Wayne family in there, but even in that sense, that whole shtick with the Wayne family in that movie was just could have been anything, and they could have been named Arthur, the movie, right? And they would not have done anything with like the Joker if they did not name it Joker.
They couldn't have named it Arthur because that movie already exists.
That movie
And
does
I
already
said,
exist.
"Hey,
That-
what a wonderful
they-
night
they-
today."
Hey.
They called the movie Fleck, right? Daniel. They called the movie
Whoa,
Fleck.
that was
and
a fat shot.
They called the movie Fleck. They changed the city from Gotham to New York, and they changed the Wayne family name from Wayne's to fucking the Smiths.
Ooh.
That shit would not have been. No one would have guessed that was a Joker. But if you're making me watch Iron Man and his name is fucking thingy, like, what do you call it? Fucking Jabungi Lungi, and he has a suit made of gold that like does all the texture. I'll be like, oh fuck, they ripped off Iron Man, right? If it was the same shit. Joker just didn't let me a Joker movie, but it's a very good movie still.
I'm Joker now.
It's a very hard thing to describe, but it's a very good movie. DC put it out, but at the same time, if it was just not, it's just a good movie in itself. And by the way, fucking Todd Phillips, great director, man. So many people hated on him because they were like, "Oh, he directed The Hangovers. How can he direct a serious movie?"
Whoa.
Yeah.
They are
Mhm.
fucking serious movies.
And you know who produced it?
They
One of the
have
producers were?
They have deep commentaries, bro, on
And it feels
life.
like a Scorsese film. Martin Scorsese.
Liam, let's see what my boy Liam said. Love DC, but Marvel has the quality and the quantity. Apart from a few fuck ups, the studio and creators are working together. I agree, dog. I love DC too, but recently
He
they
does.
dropped
They recently dropped
the ball.
recently.
By recently, I mean since the DCU. In my
What the fuck did you do to me?
First shot, double dinked you.
the whole. Are you guys doing creative?
Yeah, well, we were just waiting for you because you were doing your thing.
Yeah, I'm just
I didn't mean to do this, Dylan. This is an accident.
in my again honest opinion. DC now, they need to fucking stop and get their shit together. Your best movie in your cinematic universe so far has been Shazam. That is just because, oh wow, you actually used the character like it was meant to be used.
Oh, wait, you have a
You
reset button?
didn't-
No, I think that happens.
Daniel, have you read any of the Superman comics?
I haven't read any comics, bro.
Do you know anything like about Superman in general, like how his character is meant to be?
He's Superman.
He's Superman.
I agree, he's Superman.
The thing is, Zack Snyder made Superman.
Whoa!
He made Superman a guy, an alien, his whole life.
Oh god.
Everything at school, he's always like depressed. He never gets to like do anything, right?
I don't know what that was.
In the animated shows, in everything, Superman has been. He's been a human first. Then he's Clark Kent first, not Kal-El. He grew up with fucking friends. He was a chill fucking guy. He was a very nice guy. But Zack Snyder made it like he's a god among us and he just takes pity on humans. That's not Superman's character at all.
Wait, you tell me Superman doesn't snap people's necks, bro? What the fuck?
I'm pretty sure in the comics, like when Superman had like fights or whatever, or even in the animated shows or movies, so Superman had fights or whatever, he would literally like punch them all the way into like barren land and fight them there. But in Man of Steel, the man's just going hard in the middle of Metropolis.
I mean, look, you gotta do what you Scooby Dooby do.
You gotta do what you should be do.
Zack Snyder just ruined it. And a lot of people hate on Joss Whedon for like going like, oh no, the Whedon cut's the worst thing. Yucky. Right? In my opinion, no, yes, the Justice League movie sucked dick. But
what are you doing?
they're acting like, oh, Joss Whedon did the whole thing by himself. He had to do what Zack Snyder left behind. And I feel like if the whole movie was made by Joss Whedon, like start to finish, it would have been anything Zack Snyder could have put out. Justice League's extended cut is great, but if a director needs 4 hours to like
tell
a story, which could be wrapped up in 2, I'm sorry, fuck off.
Why?
I'm just pissed because the game didn't do what I wanted it to. So I'm just.
Dylan, in your opinion,
you're just gonna stand here?
Yeah.
Dylan, in your opinion,
I forfeit this life.
Dylan, in your opinion,
wish.
which has a better story to tell and which is a better movie? The Dark Knight or the Justice League extended cut?
I mean, the Dark Knight's more interesting if that's what you want.
Dark Knight's more interesting. It has a better story to tell. It wraps up its story in 2 hours 30 minutes comparatively to Zack Snyder's 4 hours.
That was
4 hour
fast.
175.
Anyways, moving on to that other thing. Dylan, invite me to the party. I'll do creative while I do this one.
This
I talk about this one.
This guy. No.
You were running in the open, so I just
I was running and then I was like, ugh, I had
Right,
auto run while I was in my menus.
oh
Dylan Musti, what me and I were talking about just then before, like the should we care about Rick and Morty thing.
Someone
made
say
a
Rick
video.
and Morty?
Yes,
there's
this
a
guy
video
made a
like
video.
it's like there's a video essay on like should we care about Rick and Morty?
Like
Um,
after this current season ended. He means in the sense of like, should we care
Like-
about the show like how they want us to care?
Should you care about the characters, right? Or should you just like just not at all, right? You know how you get invested in shows and you care about the characters.
Pretty much, this guy was saying, his whole points were on like stuff like, oh, the continuity just makes no sense in the show, and they like one of the biggest points that really irked me was the incest baby thing that he mentioned. You remember how he was going like, so there's an episode in the new season where Morty uses the horse semen thing, and then there's like giant horse sperm fucking things attacking the earth, and they make an incest baby, and it flies off into space, and he goes, now look, if this was Rick and Morty beforehand, before they showed us that they cared about continuity at all, because they really started caring about continuity like season 2 end, I'd say they did it slowly, whatever. He was like, oh, why the fuck does this thing get continuity?
Yeah.
He goes, that makes me hate it more. Why does this thing get continuity when all this other stuff doesn't? And in my head, I'm like going, dude, it's because it's the way they use it. The way they use that continuity in the episode with the fucking, the mechs, Daniel? That's when they use the incest baby again?
Mm-hmm.
That was a good way to use that continuity. That was a good, fun way. Rick and Morty is Roiland's show and Harmon's show.
I think the main point that his whole thing was about was throughout the show they're constantly telling us to not care about continuity, yet make a big deal of continuity all the time by bringing you in. Yeah.
But the thing is, with that continuity at the same time is that, like I was just gonna say, it's Roiland's show and Harmon's show. Harmon cares about continuity. Roiland does not. And I was saying this to Dylan. The continuity episodes, the Citadel episodes, the season 5 finale, the bird person wedding, all of that shit, right? They're great episodes, right, Dylan? Of Rick and Morty?
Yeah.
They're great episodes. They are built on continuity, which are amazing. But at the same time, look at the other episodes of the show. The vat of acid, the fucking interdimensional cables. They're amazing episodes as well, and they're just built on random shit because they're Roiland shit. And the thing is, Rick and Morty should show off they're both. And the thing is, when continuity comes up, is when they see an opportunity for continuity. Mr. Poopy Butthole was created, in my opinion, as a character of fucking just random Roiland shit in the fucking the Parasite episode, right? Because that was all random shit going on. Yeah, it's one of the best episodes.
Ooh-wee, Rick.
Mr. Poopy Butthole was probably created. Then they realized they probably just realized, oh shit, we can just fucking use him as a little thing there, like at the end of each season, like because people love him, right? And that guy was also getting pissy about fan service.
I'm
Was he?
fine with fan service. It's just
Was he?
like
Was he getting
was-
pissy for service?
He was a bit.
When? Because I don't remember. Like, oh fuck.
What was the video again?
Tickle.
Really? That was like
Tickle.
sent it to you like 2 days before that.
I can tickle you.
Oh god, what are you doing here? Hey, you just
Oh, that's a
wow.
wall?
That was
The thing with Rick and Morty is that I feel like it is a show which, like the show says, don't care about it. Don't do like Daniel, how he was like, in the comments, like, I don't know if you read the comments. Someone in the comments goes, it pissed me off when they had Morty say, stop doing meta commentary, just enjoy it. In the show, that episode where Rick goes through those clones because he died.
That's the fucking the Mind Stone. The one.
And Morty's like trying to see death, and like Rick's going through the clones and shit,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
And one of the first was a Nazi one, and Nazi Morty's like, stop doing meta commentary and all of that shit. He
He just wants to do wacky shenanigans. That right there was a dig at the audience, though.
huh?
That was a dig at the fucking audience. That
You said that was or that wasn't?
that was like
Yeah,
it
that
was digging at the audience.
Yeah, it was a dig at the audience. And then the comments just goes, it really pissed me off with that moment in the episode because they gave us all of this like shit to work with, like the Morty Citadel thing, like when he became president, the evil Morty became president. Yeah, Like, oh, they give us all this shit, and then they don't even want us to think about it. Which I was like, yeah, because the thing is, this is a show of like random shit. Half the time, one of the biggest theories was, oh, dude, are we even looking at Rick C-137? And there have been episodes where we literally, with the Morty president one, right? Where Rick C-137 was headed to Atlantis, and those other ones show up, and then the whole episode takes place on the Citadel. We don't even see them.
You're
Right?
talking about the Rick Landis mix-up,
Yeah, that one.
aka this one of the best episodes of the whole series, in my opinion.
That whole show just runs on, in my opinion, it's a show which is a passion project.
Honestly, I think that whole Rick Lantis episode, though, I think that was the problem with the whole. That's the thing that started the whole issue with continuity, because that's like when that happened, people were like, oh shit, I want more like of this sort of shit. Because just because it was so good, people were like, oh, we want this and only this.
But that guy, you know how that guy was saying when he was watching Morty, when he was talking about Morty's mind blowers, right?
Mhm.
And he was
Oh,
going,
that's a good episode. I like that
It's
episode.
really
Yeah.
good.
Wait, Gav, which YouTuber are you talking about?
James Woodall. His name is
You
James.
heard it. That hurt.
I think he was using that episode to like, because there was the one the Cronenberg episode, right, where they did a
Nice,
reset. Right?
nice,
did a
nice
reset.
walk, by the way.
Yeah.
They did a reset, and then he's like that was supposed to be a big emotional thing, and now all of a sudden like, oh, it's a joke that they played off in the next season or whatever, right?
Yeah, like the
Because
10th season.
in Morty's mind blowers, they're like, oh, he's they do it in this, they do the same thing again, but Morty doesn't even remember it this time, and it's like they treat it like not such a big deal, and he's saying that's a bad thing.
Why is that a bad thing?
I don't remember the point as to why.
I would expect it to be. The thing is, that guy when he was talking about Morty's mind blowers, right, Daniel, he was saying it got him because he was like, oh, how much of it does really matter? Is there any character growth at all? Then, like, Morty's forgetting everything, but he doesn't realize we have seen Morty's character grow so much from season 1. Season 1
like-
started. When season 1 started, Morty was literally Rick's bitch. He never argued back or anything. The first time we see Morty even stand up for himself was like the one where he gets where he picks his own adventure, but even then he like caved instantly, right? You have that Morty compared to the Morty from the last season where he's like he does a whole thing without Rick, he does all of that shit, he's going on adventures by himself, just fixing up Rick's shit. He wants to go back to Rick because he's a fucking 14-year-old kid who like he hangs out with his grandpa the most. And at the end of the episode, Morty is literally like, I'm not fucking doing shit until you tell me everything. He wants the truth about the Citadel. Morty's character has grown. Rick's character has grown as well.
What about the girlfriend one? Like the Planetina one?
That was the new writing team. That's what that was.
Literally, the new writing team. That's
I like
literally
that
it.
episode. It's like one of my favorite episodes
Oh,
of the
fuck.
season.
I didn't mind it. Planetina one, I did not mind it.
It didn't make sense with Morty's character.
That was actually Diane.
That was-
But like
Planetina.
even with that, it's just like most of the shit that
Bro.
like didn't match up or like all the continuity errors and shit. Again, just it was a new writing team.
Guavalicious.
Yeah.
Yeah, must be.
You know who played what's her name? Like Planetina in that episode?
Alison Brie.
Yeah, that was Diane Nguyen.
That was Diane. I thought it was Alison Brie.
Alison Brie plays Diane
yeah,
Nguyen.
Diane Nguyen, yeah, Diane Nguyen is played by Alison Brie. I just said the actor's name. I just said Diane Nguyen.
I just call her by a character like Diane Nguyen.
No, Alison Brie, bro.
Those are real people.
I
He only
know
knows
it's Brie
the
Larson.
actors.
No, sorry, no,
Community.
sorry,
Brie Larson?
It's Alison Brie.
sorry, wrong. Alison Brie, that's the one.
Brie,
Forgot.
bro.
I love Alison Brie. Vincent,
my
adult
heart.
man.
Anyways, you look at Morty's character grow, and this guy just goes, "Oh, does Morty's character?"
I think all of the characters. I think is because obviously he's the whole point. Also is like it's a sitcom. It's a sitcom. They have to reset because
they have to reset. They can't have
like they have to reset for them to like.
The president is the most throwing thing. How the fuck has this guy been president since 2013? He was there in season 1 or season 2, whenever he first appeared. Right? He's been president for so many years.
But the thing is, like, the characters have to reset to a certain point, but they haven't. They don't fully revert back to how they were at the very beginning. There are changes in their characters.
There are changes, of course. It's like season 1 when before and after the reset when they changed the planets, when they changed the universes. Daniel, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Tell me what you got.
Beth and Jerry literally could not stand each other at all. Yeah, and then you see the divorce happen, and then getting back together in season 3. And now, yes, they argue. Yes, they're like, yes, Beth is like insulting towards Jerry, but
Beth is a clone. Full stop.
But you see them still.
my heart.
You see the makeup.
I think also the whole thing was like Beth had a whole issue where she was like constantly looking for attention from her father, and she doesn't really do that anymore.
She doesn't do that anymore because in that episode where the decoy family one, she's literally always just fucking attacking Rick about the making decoys because she was still like hurt by the clones thing.
The decoys to keep them safe, guys.
Yeah.
One of the least favorite episodes of the season, sadly.
If you
The
look at
decoy episode.
the thing is, Rick and Morty is a good show, but at the end of the day, you have to remember that there's two creators, and the two creators are very different in how they do shit. And also, it's an animated sitcom. It has to hit a reset at the end of each thing. They
Like,
can't
that's the return to the status quo.
There is continuity in terms of that. But the thing is, if they do continuity each episode, it changes from what it began, which was a show about fucking wacky shit. From the start of the show, they've been telling us, don't care about it, which is great. Which is why I think I can still enjoy it, even when the continuity comes up. Oh shit, they fucking did it, fucking cool. But then when the next episode comes up and it's something like whole semen thing, I'll be like, fucking funny. Or the turkey thing, fucking funny, right? Fucking crazy shit.
Slut dragon.
Slut dragon.
Sorry, that's just a good episode.
Crazy shit is going on. That's how the show is. If
you have a slight advantage doing that because you get to know exactly when you're gonna do it.
If you want sensible fucking continuity, fucking storyline fixed together, then how would you like episodes that are like Interdimensional Cable, which is just fucking Justin Roiland getting drunk and just going, two brothers and they're being hunted by old women, talking like that.
That is literally my brand of humor. Answer My Eyes Johnson.
I think one of the points that he made though, which I'm not sure, like I don't know if it goes for him or against him, is like in the shows where Dan is it? I don't know actually. Alright, now I'm getting confused on who's who, and like the writers, but the one who doesn't care about continuity that much,
Roiland.
Like it shows that he's done by himself, right? That doesn't have Harmon. There's still continuity in those shows.
There is.
Like in Solar Opposites.
Yeah. There is continuity in the shows because he took that sort of continuity.
That was a lick and a half? Damn.
Bro.
I work in Solar
I'm pretty sure it was the same guy. Because he mentioned fucking Pickle Rick on this shit. He was saying like why does because Pickle Rick gets mentioned in this new season, right? Or was it the last one?
Yeah, he gets mentioned.
Where Rick goes, Morty, do you know what happens when you go away? Do you know the chances of me doing another Pickle Rick call? You know how cool that is? Some shit. He says some shit like that, and he goes, "How come Pickle Rick gets a mention like that?" I'm like, because it was one of the most popular episodes. It is.
That wasn't the point of that. That wasn't his point.
Okay, you see, that shit was funny. The fandom just took it really far.
Yeah, that's one of my favorite episodes. Pickle Rick.
But Gaurav, that wasn't the point of that what he was saying there. His point for that one was like the takeaway of that Pickle Rick episode, right? Was everyone just like the action sequence and that was it, right? That was the thing that people went.
Yeah.
Right? But there's more to it than that, just that, right? It was the reason he turned into a pickle and all that sort of shit. It was like symbolism for alcoholism.
That episode is deep, actually. Right? We have had conversations on how deep that episode is. It's mad.
There's a lot more like actually behind it because he literally turned himself into a pickle to avoid going to therapy with this. A lot about him as a character.
Like, he changed his physical appearance to get out of like
therapy.
Therapy.
Yeah.
Right.
Like,
and so
he physically changed himself to like
and so
avoid
I think
trying that.
That was like that was kind of like the deeper like the meaning of that episode, right? Like the thing that I don't know that was the high IQ thing that not everyone understood, I guess.
The high IQ thing, nice, Daniel, good job. Great. The fan is gonna be like
very high IQ to understand Rick and Morty. The humor is extremely subtle.
So his point was that like. But even though like that was the thing, right? The fandom just took the action sequence of the Pickle Rick and was like, hell yeah. And then when they made a callback to it in future episodes, they made a callback to the part that the fandom liked, which was just the whole Pickle Rick, I'm Pickle Rick, not the whole symbolism for his fucking wanting to avoid fucking therapy and alcoholism and shit like that.
Yeah, but
Well,
the thing,
can I just?
yeah, but the thing
I
is,
think it's because
Yeah, but like
it's a
that's the
meme.
only episode that Rick doesn't drink anything in.
Well,
Well,
just
like,
letting you know, it was
Daniel,
only because it was a meme at one
Daniel,
point.
Daniel,
Funny
in that sense,
shit.
though, Rick is the one that mentions it, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Why would Rick's character? He would never mention deep shit. He would just mention the cool shit that he did.
I mean,
yeah.
I think he's mentioned deep shit before.
He has mentioned deep shit. He has mentioned deep shit, right? But he wouldn't just mention deep shit to Morty, because that happened in the Vat of Acid episode, didn't it? When he mentions it, right?
No, isn't it the? I thought it was the bird episode, wasn't it?
It's a bird person episode. He's just
First
like,
episode.
yeah, because they all leave to go on like some family holiday, and then that's when he enters bird person's mind.
Is it the bird person or the Vat of Acid one?
No, it's bird person.
Nah,
It's definitely bird
Bird
person.
Yeah,
I'm
the most
pretty sure it's season 5. He does it in.
Okay. Yeah.
That,
Rick-
sorry, that was rude.
Rick was the sort of-
But could have also mentioned, instead of saying it like he could have said, "Oh, last time something like this happened, I turned myself into a pickle to get out of family therapy," right? Right? Not, but he could have, said it in the same tone and way, and it would have come across the same.
You're right. But
I mean,
his character is Daniel. His character until the very. The thing is, the last 3 of season 5 gave us the most continuity.
yeah,
Like that
That
episode,
is so
that episode where he's in Bird Person's mind, right? And like that was like a straightaway hint that, oh shit, that backstory that he told in the season 3 premiere was actually kind of true. Because the younger Rick that Bird Person remembers goes like, "Are you one of those creepy Ricks that moves into the abandoned adult Beth's house?"
yeah, which is yeah.
So that instantly tells you, oh shit, that's not like, even though it's like I'm not a planet thing, obviously his daughter is dead, right?
Yeah.
That gives us a lot of continuity, which is great. But going at the show going like, oh, why are they not growing at all? Why is there not that much continuity? Why do they hate on the fans? Why do they tell the fans to not do commentary? Because you're not looking at it in the aspect which is that they don't want you to care so much on the aspect that you literally just kill yourself and you just keep demanding them to do commentary or continuity. They want you to fucking just enjoy the wacko shit that's going on because it's a whack show. There's literally a character called Mr. Poopy Butthole, dude. There's a character who just goes, "I squanch." What the hell?
The guy who plays SpongeBob also voices Squanchy.
Wait, really?
Yeah, that's Tom Kenny, the voice of Ice King and SpongeBob, and the mayor from Powerpuff Girls.
Wait,
No, I'm sorry.
I'm not joking. SpongeBob is Squanchy, confirmed.
I feel like this happens in a lot of things, whereas that fans they get mad when creators are not doing shit that they want, and then when they do shit that they want, they just will take it as like, oh wow, they're not even doing the original shit anymore.
Bruh.
Morty's fandom
Jesus.
is one of the worst fandoms.
It's like Star Wars. Star Wars fandom.
I mean, yeah, they don't like Jerry, so
I don't like Jerry. What are you talking about? Personally.
yeah. Again, Musa, you are what's wrong with the Rick and Morty fandom.
Shut
You-
up, Dylan.
You
Stop
don't like
it.
Jerry.
Dylan, do you see me jumping on counters yelling, "I'm Rick"?
Yes. I'm pretty sure.
Musa,
was the
Musa,
answer.
I'm 90% sure I've seen you do that.
That is not true. Because
You
that video
jumped
is
on
actually
tables
fake.
before and shouted shit like that
Did
many
you,
times.
like when we were in school, did you not jump on a table and say I'm Pickle Rick?
No, I didn't.
Or was that not you?
He shouted, "I'm gay."
Wait, what?
Yeah.
I'm gay.
Remember that "I'm gay" was the thing.
Oh, right, the
iDubbbz.
iDubbbz thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right now, now I remember.
Plus, he jumped on the table and did that.
Kathy, now that you mentioned iDubbbz, Rick and Morty's fan base literally reminds me of iDubbbz so much. Because it's in the sense that as long as the creator was just listening to them, right, all the time, they're like, oh yeah, cool. As soon as the creator has something which like they want to do and the fan base doesn't agree, or like the creator supports something that this fan base doesn't, in sense of iDubbbz fucking being chill with his girl doing OnlyFans, they just fucking hate so much. Because now if you go,
I never understood why like people hated on him for that. Like, who gives a
did I.
shit?
if he doesn't care, why do you care? No, but actually, you know what? Because the thing is, his whole thing was like literally calling people cocks and shit like that. Yeah. So he built his brand on like being as someone that hates stuff like that, and then him
I thought,
himself doing it.
I think about to say he built himself on being a brand that hates women, but I was like, hold up, that doesn't sound
Yeah.
right.
No, I mean he does. He did. I mean, he didn't hate women. He was because he was leafy a cuck a lot, right?
I mean, yeah, but like also,
I wouldn't know because I actually have never seen an iDubbbz video in my life.
Now
So,
looking back, items was not that funny, bro.
What about Filthy Frank?
I mean, like the thing that he did, like the fucking
OnlyFans?
thing, the rice gum thing, that was that was funny. Like, but you know,
I love how he got away with saying the N word to Tana Mojo.
oh, you love that. You love the fact that he said the N word. Wow, was sick.
No, like how it didn't get. Like I was surprised that he didn't get cancelled.
How the fuck did he get away with that?
I don't
It
know.
was, it was
because,
before cancel culture was big, you know,
well,
it's because he's actually Eminem.
and it
No,
was like also old YouTube. So like,
yeah, before
know.
demonetized and stupid.
I whiffed. I
I
whiffed.
don't think happened in 2017.
huh?
I don't think that. I think it was 2017. It wasn't old YouTube then. Filthy Frank was gone by then.
No, he wasn't. Filthy Frank was
Bro,
gone by the end of
YouTube
2017.
like is fucking like 2019, all right, and then old YouTube is 2017, and then old YouTube is like 2015, all right. It's
And fucking ancient YouTube, bro, is like
Filthy
you know,
Frank was peak.
when it,
YouTube first
like
thing
2010.
I was obsessed
YouTube
with
first
Filthy
thing-
Frank.
it's just because the internet moves at like such a different rate.
yeah.
Filthy Frank brought the whole fucking dark humor weirdo shit to YouTube, and he took it with him.
Did he
Great.
bring it to YouTube?
Huh?
I don't think he brought it to YouTube.
He made it popular to YouTube. He brought it mega popular.
I didn't get
I
how
would say
basic Max
I would-
Mofo.
Actually, in saying that, I can't comment on Filthy Frank because he's also like iDubbbz to me. I know nothing about him.
he's so much better than items, dude.
I'm supposed to, I know nothing about him.
Honestly saying the only two funny people in the whole thing were fucking Max Mofo and iDubbbz. Anything for views was
Max Morpho.
Huh?
Huh?
The fuck is a Max Morpho?
Max Mofo, bro.
Guy who did prank calls. He's an Aussie guy that does prank calls.
Max Mofo was fucking hilarious. Anything for views is fucking funny, but
Anything for views is funny.
he is
Yeah.
funny, but I like Max more. It's like Max more.
No, fair
Yeah.
enough.
Chad. Are you talking about Chad as well?
Yeah.
Nah,
I mean,
Filthy.
Look, honestly, back then I would like put all three like on the same spot, but I'm just talking about it nowadays. I mean, because Joji's fucking gone. On the Cold Ones podcast, I just like Max more than Chad, but Chad is also very funny.
I don't do podcasts, so I don't even.
Oh, the Cold Ones podcast fucking hilarious, dude. I've started listening to podcasts.
Yeah, I
Personal
don't,
podcast.
I don't do
It's,
those.
it's interesting to get people's views on like movies, TV. I like funny shit with them. Like Cold Ones, I just like listening to when it's funny shit. But like, I usually just listen to movies and TV ones. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, I'm just like I could just listen to music.
Hmm.
You know.
Oh, what? Don, I couldn't see you. You weren't in my line of sight.
It was very tight line of sight.
Can I just say something about Joji? The fans all respected him leaving YouTube.
Jojo Siwa?
No, Joji. Filthy Frank.
I don't know who Joji is, by the way.
Joji's Filthy Frank.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And when he left,
Wait, what?
apparently
No,
he
wait,
left
no,
because he had
no.
seizures.
Woo! No. Okay. What?
In your guys' opinion, what was the weakest episode of season 5 in Rick and Morty?
Fucking cheater ass bitch, Don. Weakest
The
episode?
Big
Oh, it was
Boys.
like I think it was like the third or fourth one. It was a weird one around like the early half. I forget what it was.
Yeah, with
Right.
Big Boys.
Valentino?
Planetina was just like.
I didn't mind Valentino.
It might have been Planetina.
Cause it goes Mr. Nimbus, then it goes the Decoy family one, then Planetina, and then the Horse Seaman, and then there's the Hellraiser ones, the Cenobite one, yeah, and then there's the Turkey one, and then there's the fucking Ferret one. There's all the continuity ones after the Ferret ones, the ones. I would say the Echo ones is probably my weak one out of the season.
Oh, you're there.
Mecha one. The Mecha one was pretty meh. Now, Daniel, that said though, because this last episode of season 5 was just so heavy on story, right? When season 6 starts and the whole thing is like again just reset it on the relationship between Rick and Morty, that will be something I'm very disappointed about.
Yeah, if I look, it's going to be reset in some form because it's.
No, I feel like no, they don't have to reset. They don't have to reset the really fun, like being nice, like Rick being nicer.
Fuck, I just missed my shot.
Being a dickhead, you know what I'm saying? But Rick still being nicer. Like you know how they are doing their fun episodes? Daniel?
I missed.
Sorry, what was that? They're doing their fun episodes.
Yeah, like they're fun, like when they're getting along, like in those episodes, right? Yeah. Like the one, you know, like that part in the episode with the face sucker thing in season 4. Those things that are on their faces. So Rick and Morty for that entire city, and they're just like talking like, "Hey, you can talk to me, man." And he's like, "Oh, thanks, Morty. I really appreciate that, bro."
This fucking mini pot.
Oh my god, shit like that.
Alright, did you drink it?
Yeah.
Right.
Thanks.
I let you drink it.
Yeah, no. I don't. I did a big brain strat. Oh, you fucking stole it from me. That was mine, Dylan.
When you come on. What the fuck? What?
I got him, dog.
What is this? What is this? What is this?
Hey, Grav. Oh, by the way, you know how you send in the link to that YouTube channel?
Yeah.
So I sent a link into a guy that I watch that's got like similar content.
Yes.
He's done that.
His videos.
He's done the guy that the video I watched was the one marvelous scene, right? And the reason I watched that one is because the guy that I watch has done a similar thing for the one excellent scene. So it's an X-Men one.
I'll give it a watch.
I got stuck in that.
I was gonna watch one of his videos, but I was looking for one that wasn't more related.
That wasn't what?
Lord of the Rings related. He posts a lot of Lord of the Rings content, Daniel.
I know. There's 3 main things he's got on there. It's Avatar, it's Airbender, Avatar, Lord of the Rings, and fucking How to Train Your Dragon.
Oh, so that's like your How to Train Your Dragon.
Yeah, man. That's how I found the channel.
That's your boy, isn't it?
I found the channel.
Oh, by the way, I was actually listening to a fucking video essay on Joker. Yeah, the movie today, Dylan. And the guy was saying shit like, you remember how the critics hated the movie because they were like, "Oh, it's very problematic." Right?
It's gonna cause people to start shooting people.
Huh?
It's gonna cause school shootings.
In my opinion, I agree with the critics a little bit on it being very empathetic towards the character.
Gaurav, I swear to God, I hit tab by accident. How did you not?
I don't know. I literally hit with 90. It makes no sense.
Or I'm healed up. Don't heal up when he killed me.
Oh, that's why.
Huh. Damn.
Yeah,
what is this?
Don't
Why
you
do
like
I have
that?
to verse
you like-
2 of you now?
Then you like that block?
You almost doubled Daniel's score, so you know I had to come in and help.
I didn't almost. I did double it.
See, now we're evenly odds, dude.
Was it? I don't think so.
Yeah, it was like 20-40, and then Gaurav killed me.
Which we're going to talk about now.
Anyways, as I was saying, I do agree with the critics a little bit.
This guy.
In the sense that it is very empathetic towards the character of Arthur Fleck. Daniel, I think you get it when we watch it together. That the Joker movie is really empathetic towards him. Apart from all the fucking fucked shit that he does, right? It's just you always feel bad for him. Not in the sense like, oh, he just you just literally feel bad for him, like out of like kindness. Well, and then the video essays compared to like movies like American Psycho, and in that sense, it is kind of problematic how empathetic Joker is towards that character because American Psycho, your main character is someone who's a twisted killer who's going through mental issues and stuff. But
He kills animals.
American Psycho, you never once go, oh, I feel bad for him, right? You go, oh shit, he needs help, but you never go, oh, I feel bad for him. But in Joker, you just go, oh, I feel bad for him. And I feel like a lot of people could take that as a like, oh, he's going through that shit. Oh, I think I'm going through the similar thing because a girl I asked that rejected me. Looks like I should be doing that shit too. Get attention.
Oh,
Now
damn.
you,
At least
now you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's
I
like
get
I
an
do.
it,
fake
Gaurav.
one
I do.
itself.
I understand. I understand you, Gaurav. I
don't think-
feel
I
you.
should have made it such an empathetic character. In my honest
What
opinion.
about Baker?
One thing I will say though, Gorv, you do make a solid point, but at the same time, people who think like that are already like in a bad
Like,
state to
I know,
begin with.
I get
It's
that.
like it's the,
I get that. It's the thing like it's the thing with
Is it-
like oh it's wait, hold on, I'll be right back. Hold on, I'll be right back. I'll be right back. I'm gonna fucking mute myself real quick. Where's the fuck's my thing?
I didn't click apparently.
Fucking hell. You building
Fuck.
around Gaurav?
I just hit like 3 different buttons at once. I've opened my GeForce Experience fucking overlay. I'm in the fucking map screen. Man, I just fucking hit everything at once there. Hit on.
Did you?
Yeah.
Wow. My.
Wait, what you guys talking about now?
How
Nothing.
Daniel hit 6 different buttons and then opened his GeForce overlay.
Shit's tough.
Oh, Gaurav's back. What up, pimp?
What up, Gaurav? Big G.
And you kind of just walked into me like that.
Yeah, I did. I didn't
Okay,
realize you were there.
Big G.
What I missed.
Bro, shooting me out! Fuck! He's shooting me out! God damn it!
All these voices in my head right now.
Oh, what do you think was gonna happen there?
I didn't even know you were there.
I think you trapped me in the box with you to kill me.
No, I didn't.
Bro, you
didn't
trapped
even
me.
know you were.
Yeah, I was like, oh fuck, he's trapped me in a box. Alright, I guess I gotta find him then.
I didn't even know you were fucking there. I was like, the fuck? Whoa! Gaurav just beamed the absolute fuck out of me. But I can't aim now. I've lost it.
Oh, fuck. Oh, I'm out of ammo. Go on. Don't do this to me.
How are you out of ammo? The fuck?
Then, like, my gun
like a
was...
shit ton?
No, like, my gun was out of ammo. Like, it was like, we need to be reloaded. Fuck are you? Oh, you're fucking hell.
Yeah, I can't even. I just keep getting sprayed.
I haven't been spraying you that much.
Playing Dr. Mario, Dylan.
I got stuck on the fucking ramp.
It's actually an epic game.
You fucking would.
So you try to heal up, so I was like, I'll dink you.
The world is ended. All these voices in my head right now.
Oh, I tried to fucking build, even though I can't.
Damn it, Gorav!
I just got to distract you for long enough for Grove to find you and kill you.
Go.
Did you kill Gorev?
Yeah.
Bruh, can't be doing that to him. What did he do?
I don't know what he did.
I hear you and I don't like. Oh fuck. Whoa! None of that. What the fuck was that done? You hit me for like one fucking 90 something.
145, I think it was.
5. I was on full health when I was down to fucking 2 health.
I think it was a 145.
No, I didn't. I took 190 damage at least.
Oh god, this new gun.
Oh fuck.
Yes,
All these voices in my head right now. You okay, Don?
Yeah, I'm fine. Why would I not be fine?
Just making sure.
God. It doesn't have the big bang. Like its attack.
It was a recipe for disaster.
And you're gonna try and one tack me, bro?
That's the thing. It's like it doesn't have the same bang. You know. It's got a similar bang because it was a blue pump. Jesus. Gets under my arm.
And you're gonna have to
Can you
crank.
say-
You're gonna have to crank hard if you want to win.
Bro,
Now I'm gonna.
I had been speaking the entire time I was back, but I forgot to unmute my actual mic again. I was saying, Daniel, what we were talking about before, how people that would already want to do that, yeah?
Yeah.
Like, if they were thinking about it, I agree with you a lot on that. If they were already thinking about it, then yes, they will, like, that's...
Like, obviously, the movie isn't gonna help you, right?
No,
Movie's not-
movie's not gonna help them, but I feel like it influences them. You get what I'm saying?
Like, but then saying that most movies that show that kind of show kind of violence and anything is bad for people who are thinking that kind of way anyway. So it's like
Yeah. Daniel, again, I believe it goes down to the viewer more than anything. It's like the video games cause, you know how Trump was like, oh, video games are causing school shooting shit, right?
yes, even though that's bullshit, but
They
whatever.
are, bro.
It
They
is
are.
bullshit.
Right? But Daniel, I'm saying in the fact that
What the fuck? You're not looking at me.
if thing is that hard, so much that hard on it, right? It's different when it's a movie like, okay, let's see that, you know how there's a movie like How I Said American Psycho, right? Yeah.
Mhm.
In that whole
Like-
movie, you never once feel empathetic towards Christian Bale's character.
Bateman.
Yeah.
I mean,
Statement.
well, you may not, but like a person who might feel
I
empathetic
don't
to him.
think anyone can. If you watch that movie, have you seen it?
I haven't, but I'm just saying, like, someone might be able to.
I
Damn.
don't see how you can, because in that whole movie, it's a cold-blooded killer. But the character of Arthur Fleck in Joker, you'll realize that when you're watching it, yeah, they made him insanely like the fucking underdog here. Like, you just go, fuck, bro. I really hope he gets a dub. Right?
I really hope he gets a dub.
Like, that's literally
was he
Damn.
the character is like a whole like walking L.
But
I
I
saw it.
accidentally showed you. I didn't even mean to show. I was trying to build a wall between us.
Daniel, it's kind of like this. Let's say you're thinking about buying a new car, right? Like, you're like, fuck, I need to buy a new car. My car right now is I want. And then let's say you love Toyotas, and a Toyota commercial pops up, and it shows you everything you're looking for in a car. It shows you shit. Oh, like, this shit looks cool to me. I'm gonna get this. It will influence you as compared to me, who's not thinking about buying a new car, right?
Yeah.
Just in that case, that movie is very influential in terms of,
Yeah.
oh, look at this guy. He was having the most shit life. The girl he loved didn't even love him back. He doesn't get any respect from his mom. You know, oh, bro, feel bad for him. No one cares about him at all. No, like, no one cares about you. And look, now people care about him because he killed people. More than
wouldn't
it
get it,
does go down
Daniel.
to the viewer. It does go down to the viewer. But you have to always just be like, what is this? Oh, what is this? Hold on. League School Bus Fare. open.
What?
This thing on the wall.
Motherfucker, am I actively muted?
See this shit? Have you seen this shit yet? Where are you at, Dylan? Oh shit!
I built a wall everywhere except for I wanted to build it.
What are you doing?
What happened? You, how's your game going, Dylan?
What?
How's the game
Fire.
going?
Fire.
Epic
Straight
gamer.
fire.
Can you chase me, bro?
Nope.
Fucking chasing me, bro.
I'm not. I'm hearing so many footsteps. It's fucking hard.
Same. I hear my own footsteps. That what? John, how much damage do your headshots fucking do?
49.
I hit a headshot on you when I did fucking 33 damage.
God damn it!
Then in that fucking situation, two tacks versus one tack. I don't think you're coming out on top.
Oh yeah.
I mean, if you keep whittling us down to the point we don't have health left, then maybe.
God damn it! Gorev just shoots me from a completely fucking different angle, and it's. I can't even with this fucking AR, like fucking god.
I just tried to break through your walls with my AR, right? It's not my fault that you died from one bullet.
Okay, let's. There we go.
Gotcha.
Did you though?
Yeah, I dinked you for 49. You're probably going to heal up with your fish, but... Oh, fuck! I whiffed my last shot, and I think that might have been enough to put you over. Fuck. What happened to me? Why did my guy do what he just did?
The fuck are you doing?
I was fucking...
I'm putting you out of your misery. I can't.
Fucking dodging bullets, dodging and weaving them. Fucking, I walked between you and Grab and didn't get hit once. Holy shit. Look, Bill, every now and then I try and do something and Fortnite's like, nah, sorry, that we don't do that here, and so I just kind of like give up. Why are you building? Why are you building? So I was trying to shoot you there, but my guy was like, no, I'm gonna place a ramp.
God, I'm stuck. I'm stuck.
Now, what is this fucking ping, huh? Didn't get a single bullet through that wall.
I don't have anything.
I feel like
Fuck it up.
us as viewers really influence creators a lot. when we don't get like when we don't like when it's not going our way instead of seeing what the creator is trying to do. I'm not saying at the start itself. Of course, we would influence a creator should be influenced by what the people like in the market. Otherwise, it's not gonna work. But when
I
it's
think the best example of it is Shark Tale. Masterpiece.
Masterpiece.
It is, yeah, masterpiece as Jack Black.
No one
That's
gives a
Jack
shit
Black.
about Jack Black. Everyone cares about
Yeah.
fucking Will Smith as
Will
a
Smith
fish.
fish. Will Smith fish.
What about
Have you
Jack
seen
Black
the-
as a fish? Oh
Hey,
fuck,
Jack-
you're
I don't get
Gora.
Right, bitch.
Jack's not a
Jack
shark.
Black isn't a fish; he's a shark.
Yeah, fish to me.
Is he a shark?
Martin
Yeah,
Scorsese
no, he
fish
is a shark,
is
like
best
genuinely.
character.
So he's a fish then.
If it
You
weren't for
say
Shea Fellas,
he's a fish then?
Ah, sharks. Sharks are fish.
Fish
Yeah,
are friends, bro, not
Well,
food.
I hate you. I hate you.
Yeah, you did hit me, but not enough.
No, I said I hate you.
Oh,
So I'm gonna
Oh.
let you hit while I scratch my wrist.
I don't even know where you are, so Lamel.
I don't even know.
Do you know now?
This fucking guy. Look at him. What I'm running like.
Whoa! Whoa! What is this? What is this?
What's going off?
Ah, what is this? What is this bullshit?
Well, see,
Herb is going off.
I'm not really. I've only killed like twice now.
Red team leader is you. You've killed the most kills.
Is that how that works?
Yeah, probably. Unless it's deaths, maybe. I don't know.
No, because I feel like it's just random. It just changes that at the start of each round.
See, that's just bullying right there. What you guys just did. Go fucking like, okay? Can we not? Can we just not?
Why are
Like,
you?
can we?
Why are you aiming just at me?
I mean, I'm not.
Anyways, Daniel, is there anything else you want to talk about? Because I don't want to like just let the podcast go on.
Woo!
End it right now. Is there anything else you want to talk about?
No, we'll leave it there, I reckon.
Damn!
that
Damn!
was a-
Damn! That hurt my feelings,
You know what,
Gora.
Daniel? We were talking. We actually had like topics here. I can like title it over here, like fucking.
Fucking Batman vs Superman and the Joker sucks dick.
DC versus Marvel, Rick and Morty, and should movies empathize bad characters?
The answer is yes to all of them.
On the empathy, you can just compare Joker to Joker on this, like the Joker in fucking the Dark Knight. That was not an empathetic character. It was just a good
Oh,
rendition.
What the fuck behind you, motherfucker?
And also,
Sorry.
Daniel, I feel like empathizing Joker in that movie was also in more sense worse as compared to if they had just taken like a new character, made that same movie. You know how I was telling you, like it doesn't need to be a
I'm
Joker,
Joker now.
right? Daniel, you know how I said it doesn't have to be a Joker movie, right? Yeah. If they just made a new character, if they just made a new character and empathized him, that still would have been less worse than empathizing the Joker. Because the thing is, the Joker in the like you're empathizing a comic character. There's so many more renditions. Like, you made one rendition like so empathetic. Like you just go like, oh fuck, I feel so bad for this guy. Right? People can just look at all the other horrible shit. In this movie, he does bad shit, but it's not on the scale of, killing a whole studio audience, paralyzing a young girl, shit like that. But people can just be like, oh, because this movie really gives you Joker's origin story, like what Todd Phillips wants it to be, yeah? Because he has no origin story in the comics, right? Right, Daniel? People can just look at it like, oh, that was his origin. He went through so much, so he does this shit. Those motherfuckers even have more fucked shit to look at.
Joker was such a good movie.
Again, in my opinion, it's like more than majority is all of the viewer. Like, if you can't watch it as a movie and just enjoy it as that, and like review it as you have to go, oh, that's my life, then you're fucked in the head and you need help.
I feel
Are
like
we
that's
gonna
gonna
are we gonna keep
Joker
doing this?
influence
Like,
more
by the way, like,
incels. It's
Huh?
influencing incel culture.
You just don't want me to have fun, bro. I'm just trying to fucking run and shoot my
Bro.
gun, and you just keep blitzing me down every time.
Grab.
shut up.
Musti actually said, wait. Musti actually said facts. Musti, you want to go again?
Yeah, like Joker, like the 2019 one, is influencing incel culture.
It is.
Is it? I mean,
It
like,
is.
is
No,
that that's a culture? Damn.
Look, again, like I said, I love the movie. I'm not gonna be one of those people that hate on it. Oh, bro, you did this. Fuck, dude, it's so horrible. You literally just like it's so problematic and toxic and shit. I'm not gonna be like that. As a movie, it is
Toxic
it is a great
masculinity.
it is a great fucking movie, right? But as the way the character goes,
Guys,
if
I really need to pee. So.
if you're making a story on a character who is a mass murderer, is a genocidal maniac, right?
Again,
If
I
you're working with
don't
that
think-
character, then you should not make that character empathetic or whatever the fucking word is when you feel bad. It is that, right?
I think that
You-
I've always stood by the statement that they just wanted to make a like
A
mental
movie
health
about
movie,
mental health, but they just use
and,
the Joker.
and they just use the Joker. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. It doesn't need to be a Joker movie. It's more a movie about
No,
It's
watch
just
it
like
if it
no
wasn't a
one would have
movie.
watched it. That's all. Like
yeah, that's it.
it's like literally the only
That's
reason.
it. But the thing is, doing it as a Joker movie just adds a whole new level of like, is this the character you
Complexity.
really want to show as like your guy who's been
He's been wronged, bro.
he's been wronged so much. That's why he kills children in the comics. Yeah. Joker's done so much fucked shit in the comics, Dylan.
I'm Joker now.
And I think we can leave it there with Dylan saying he's Joker now. That was a
I'm
good.
Joker now.
Mick Juggernuggets is the best Joker.
Well, see, what are you saying? Are we done with this
YouTube.
game now? Like, I mean, I'm just.
Wait,
Just
hey,
saying.
hey. Thank
I'm
you for anyone that
scared.
is watching, anyone that watched this little podcast thing. Let us know what you want us to talk about. Let us know what you think. Let us know what we can improve on. Thank you for watching from the boys.